Hi guys.
What up, though?
I'm Nia.
And I'm Brian.
And welcome to Having to Hold.
Guys, we are back at it again with our Falling in Love series. 10 steps to waken the butterflies. And today we are on the final step. Step 10. Love over everything. You got to say it like that, though. Do your mouth like that.
Everything.
Twist your lips. Everything.
Love over everything.
Or
everything.
Everything. Yeah.
Whatever's close your boat.
Yeah.
Suit your fancy. But yeah, love over everything. You know, guys, you gotta be honest, we really don't know what love is. But our Bible is teaching us what love is and how to love our spouse.
Yeah.
And you know, the best scripture, one of the best scriptures is 1 Corinthians 13. You know, the love is patience, love is kind. You know, very popular scripture.
Yeah.
But it's teaching us, if we could just use that as a guide, it teaches us how to love our spouse. You know how it talks about it's not boastful, you know, so I'm not walking around here boasting in what I do in the marriage and what you don't do.
Right.
Love is not self-seeking. It's not
You
recording.
doing stuff, just for you trying to get something out of it.
Right. Or, you know, it's not keeping record of wrong, so I'm not around here.
Yeah.
And that's a big one because I'm guilty of that sometimes, keeping records of you always do this or you always do this. And remember the last time? I've even used to take pictures of see what you know.
Say it ain't so, Lord.
You left it.
Framing me.
I don't know why you leave this glass, you know. But keeping records of wrong. The word is teaching us what not to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Totally.
And if I'm doing this, then by virtue, it's not love. So how can I demonstrate love? You know, because we're always equating it to a feeling. But love is not a feeling, it's actually an action.
Based on the
okay.
feeling.
The feeling is solely a product of love. It's the aftermath. But Brian would not know that I loved him unless I demonstrated or expressed it in some form of
Totally.
fashion.
And love is completely an action.
Yeah.
You know, another scripture that I love is John 3:16, where it says, "For God so loved the world that he gave."
Right.
You know, the scripture talks about first that he loved. Mm-hmm. But how did he love? He gave. Love always required giving. It always required giving. There's a sender and there's a receiver. The receiver don't know that the love is there, it's real, unless they get it.
Right.
All right? The sender is sending it, but the receiver has to get it in order for love to even exist. You know, and that's why you'll hear people say things like, they kept their love from me. They treated me cold or whatever. They had love for the person, but until they actually release it and send it by actions or actions, they will never feel it. They will never know it. And so you can't base it on either. You know, even when you think about for God so loved, you know, if he saved you 10 years ago or whatever the case may be, he's still demonstrating love every day. He's giving you grace. He's giving you patience, mercy, all of that, because he's continuing to do what? Love you.
Yeah, and we're paralleling love to scripture on how to love ourselves. Because he's always paralleling the love that he has for his church to the marriage, to
the bride and groom. Yeah, that's his thing.
Exactly. So how to love 1 Corinthians 13, John 3:16 is the perfect guide to help you to love your spouse as God is perfecting his love in us. The word says God is love and love never fails.
Love never fails. Listen, and this week, guys, we're at the last step. And what we want you guys to do is comment below, man. Post a comment, tag your husband, tag your wife, and just post what did they do? What was the last thing that they did that showed you love, where you felt that love and you seen that action, they did something, post it below, you know, and share that. Other people are delivered, man, by your testimony. So share the times that you felt love below and tag your spouse. Listen, and may the love and peace of Christ encamp your household and your marriage.
Your winning marriage.